Hello Virgo, welcome back for your mid-month July. I hope you guys are doing great. I bet you guys have felt the strong energy as well. This was a very strong and sensitive moon with the Capricorn lunar eclipse as well. Besides all the release that you may have done, it does feel like it's like a Monday again. Like it feels like a fresh new start. Therefore, I was just, I was guided to start today because the energies are so much more fresh, and we've, released and let go of all the things from the past, so we can have like this clean slate all together, right? For the majority of you, this has also been a time to plan, to organize, to, work on your goals, definitely long-term goals, business plan, whatever you have set on your mind. This has been like, or this is still like a very strong energy. So I hope you guys are making, taking your advantage of this. And for me it was like a race against time. I was like, wow, it's going so fast, like I have so many plans, and it's like I can't keep up with everything. So yeah, being like a chameleon and trying to do all of that. And see, we have the 7 of Cups, Virgo. This is definitely you as well, trying to figure out what it is that you want, trying to make the right decisions, being a bit confused because you have so much things going on. And also like emotionally, there could be a lot of, not being sure what to feel about something emotionally. So I feel like a lot of emotions may have come to the surface. Definitely a lot of things related to toxicity, or even like for some people it could be some kind of addiction, all right, that you were feeling very strongly, because that's a Capricorn. So you may have felt that kind of energy, things that may have restricted you in moving forward and confused you, whereas you knew that you had to release that. This, I feel like this is a lot about some kind of an addiction. This could be even like spending money addiction, or like overeating, or like whatever it is that is also blurring your mind, or you're doing things out of an emotional state which is blocking you from moving forward. So definitely there has been like a light shed on that. Could be coping with a lot of anxieties at the same time as well, is what I'm seeing here. 8 of Wands and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like there has been someone that confused you a lot, and that might have got you quite angry, is what I also feel like. The way that they have presented themselves may be completely different. There might have been some contracts even. It could be a relationship situation as well, but I also get the feeling that for some of you, you may have missed out some kind of a very important line within a contract, and you felt like dazzled, like you was bedazzled. How do you say that? That's what I'm getting, like that's the word that I'm getting through. And it quite like it quite heartbroken about this situation. Like you did not expect this, but there was a possibility of this person to be a scam, or this situation to turn out to a scam, because I feel like there has been like some kind of a scam. It could be like a scam artist that you have dealt with, or like someone was not representing themselves as the what you thought it would be. And yeah, Hierophant. See, contracts. I feel like this has to do a lot with contracts. Be mindful, it is a Mercury retrograde, so you may even find out during this Mercury retrograde that something within a contract, or whatever you signed, was just not as promised, and that kept you quite hurt here, is what I'm seeing here. It could be that someone wanted to bind you for a long period or for a short period, like something like that could have occurred in your life. And when it comes to love, it's kind of like the same situation where you caught up feelings, and you kind of like understood that someone was playing around here with this 3 of Swords. Page of Wands, Two of Wands, Page of Wands. Justice, I like that. I like that justice coming underneath that Three of Swords. So this to me feels, whatever the situation might have been, it feels to me that whatever seemed an injustice is actually a blessing. So if you have been declined, or if you have been fooled around by this individual and you started to see their true colors, it's actually a blessing, because you don't want a scam artist or someone like that to be your partner. So if something like that happened, you are being backed up by the justice. So whatever you thought it was an injustice is actually a blessing, and the justice will come. So there's a lot of balance that is going to be created. Some of you may even go to court with this. But for others of you, there is going to be a lot of healing. There is a star here. There is a decision, because there is new information that is going to come in. Someone is going to communicate about some kind of a reconciliation with you, but I'm not sure if you are ready to accept that, because you feel too heartbroken and you feel like there is a need for you to heal that, because the justice has her hands crossed over her heart, and the heart, which is pierced, is right above her. So you will not get fooled again. Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's kind of like the mojo for you and how you are going to go through life. I do feel like it's not going to be like a huge setback. I mean, you got hurt, but you now know better. That's what I'm hearing. Like, you know better now, and it's kind of like, okay, you know what? It was a possibility with the Two of Wands that this situation may turn out to be a heartbreak. I took the risk, and you know what? I let it go, and I invite like the new energy. It does not make me feel like you are too scorned, because you got the Page of Wands, which is like someone that is very youthful and playful and ready for a new venture or a new situation. But with the justice, is kind of like you will weigh down your options before you make any final decision. All right, it might be a lot of questions that you will ask. You might have met someone in the past online, which kind of like hurt your heart, but it does not stop you to, have a new dating round. Like, something like that might be happening. But this is very good news that's going to come in. If you have been waiting for some kind of a legal matter from the past, it's gonna come in, and it's going to make it a wrap with this Death card here. There's going to be a transitioning here. There's going to be an end to whatever this past situation is, where you may have been blurred up or not sure which direction to go. That direction is going to be very, very clear for you now. And you're going to understand why you had to wait, or you're going to understand why things went the way that they went, because there is a higher understanding, and there was a divine timing to whatever your plans were, is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I love it. Six of Pentacles. If you have been dealing with a love situation, I feel like they went a little bit too far, and because of that, it kind of like changed the dynamic within this relationship, because now you're how do you say that? You're standing up for yourself, and you are going to speak up what serves you and what does not, and what you are going to release, and that release is going to have a huge impact in the balance between you and this specific person or the situation. A group of people could also be, because I do get like this could be a group of people. Yeah, you're gonna get your confidence back here as well, which is a very good thing. You have a lot of fire energy here, Virgo, so you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. All right. Ooh. All right, look at that. I'm telling you, this is a major closing out of a difficult chapter, where a lot of things from the past will be resolved and will be put to an end. And what you will get out of this is that you will receive some kind of I almost want to say, like, it could be like even a paycheck, or you're gonna receive something that is going to make you feel very much like good karma. This is good karma. This is both very good karma, but there are things that you need to release. Like, there is a huge emphasis on release, letting go, with definitely those two cards here, and definitely with the World card. So whatever you have been working on or struggling with, or whatever it was that really hurt you, it is going to be restored. Definitely this is Capricorn energy coming up again, so meaning that there is going to be this chapter, whatever you were dealing with, it is going to be resolved with justice in divine order, and you're gonna find an understanding of why you have been waiting such a long time to get direct results. And that during the time of waiting for direct results, I feel like there has been like a new endeavor or a new path that opens itself up to you, which makes it for you very, like, you find a higher understanding of why this happened in the past, which is, you know, which is always like a good thing. Even if it's like a bad thing that happened, if you find like a higher understanding afterwards of like, okay, so that's why it was just not the right timing for me, or for the relationship, or whatever, it gives you the feeling of, okay, you are being backed up, you are being supported, the universe is not against you, it's actually working with you. All right, so here we got the Knight of Cups coming in. So if this was a relationship, this person is going to come forward with a love offer. If you close down a relationship and you're ready for the next one, this is a new energy that is going to come in, someone that is going to be very emotionally open and available to you. And again, like I said, it could be a lot of dating that is going to happen. I got the Strength card, so could be a Leo that's going to come into your life. All right, a Leo, or it could be even that someone is very, like, very, very strong, connected and attracted to you. All right, so overall it looks very, very good. Let me just see what we have for the angel advices. But I feel like a very calm and serene energy. It's the higher understanding of the universe that is saving you here. That's what I'm seeing. Outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. So like I said, there is going to be a lot of new ideas and new doors that are going to be opened up for you. You just have to take advantage of this positive energy that is coming through you, towards you, and definitely a lot of new creative ideas as well. So understand that whatever the delay is that you're going through, it's all for a higher reason, for you to gain more perspective or more ideas or more tools to create whatever you want to create in your life. All right, so this was my reading for you, and I am going to continue with a he said she said spread. The link is down in the description box below this video, and I see you guys very soon. Bye.